Hello YouTube and hello to my dear subscribers. A new video from Garda, and this video is gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about, to my opinion, 3 essential mods for Fallout 4. As the game hasn't been released for very long, the mod scene is just starting, and already there are 3 mods that are kinda recommendable to use. And I want to talk a little bit about those 3, show it a little bit, and then you can decide if you want to install them, yes or no. Of course, the mods are for the PC version only. Thank goodness this game is also on the PC so we can mod the game to our liking. We can play it with 60 frames per second on full HD, so no 900p or whatever stuff. And of course we can play it with a mouse and keyboard, which I prefer for this kinds of games, but that's just personal. The 3 mods I'm gonna talk about are the enhanced Wasteland preset by Razed. I'll put the links in the description, so if you want to download and install them yourself. Then I want to talk about the CONELRAD 640-1240 Civil Defense Radio by Matsuii, originally created by Casum for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And the last one I want, this one has just been released today or yesterday, is the full dialogue interface. NewDialog English transition by Cirosan and Shadwar. And let's start with the enhanced Wasteland preset by Razed. That's basically not a mod, it's an addition to the game. If you are familiar with Suite Effects and what it does, Suite Effect increases you can adjust colors or sharpness or brightness. You can customize some DirectX stuff, and Razed did a very great job with his enhanced Wasteland preset. I downloaded his 2.0 version, the no blur version, or distant blur version. So I don't like depth in field. I don't like depth in field or blur or anything that is related to that. So I took that version and installed it, and I must say the game looks so much better with this Suite Effects mod. I'll give some examples, and you can decide which one is better. This is how the game looks with the preset. In game you can just press scroll lock key, and it will disable the Suite Effects effects. And if you press scroll lock again, you'll be back in the Suite Effects mode. So this is with Suite Effects. And let's just switch it off and see the difference. And this is how the game looks out of the box. More yellowish, not so sharp. It's a little bit blurred. I don't like the colors; they don't stand out. And so let's go back one more time to his preset. And if you look at the difference, this looks so much better. If you look at Drumlin Diner, if you look at the logo, let's switch back one more time. This is just flat, blurred, yellowish, out of the box graphics. So let's switch one more time, and this is how it looks with the preset. So that's so much better. Let's turn around. Let's go back how the game looks out of the box. That's like this. If you look at the trees in the middle or far distance, they look like, I don't know, I cannot describe, blurred. I don't know. They just look blurred and bland, and I don't know. But let's go back to how the game looks with the FX. And now the trees in the distance look how they're supposed to be. Sharp, I can see the branches and everything. And yeah. So let's go to one other location. The Red Rocket truck stop. And let's do it over there as well. Right. This is with sweet effects, and this is without. The nights, this is how a night should look, a little bit more blue, and the color standard, and this is out of the box. Well, let's change the time. Set game hour to 12. Right. And now we're looking towards the sun. That's not good. Let's walk and see the difference. This is out of the box. Yeah, look at the grass, how blurry it looks, and the colors don't stand out. And now this is with the effects on. So yeah, for me very recommendable. One of the best mods or additions for the game. Let's do it one more time. Let's look at this direction. This is out of the box. And this is with the effects on. It's just what is your preference, and I prefer this very much. The second mod I want to talk about is the full dialogue interface. NewDialog English transition by Cirosan and Shadwar. For that we gotta go to another location. Let's go back to Sanctuary. As you all know, the dialogue wheel in this game is so immersion breaking. It doesn't describe what you are going to say. It's just 4 arrows that reminds you of, okay, this game was controller made. And they changed all that. I need somebody I can really talk to. I think Mr. Whatever his name is.
Sir,
yeah.
Welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Let's engage in and now this is the new dialogue system. Of course we still have the 4 options, that's never gonna change, but we got rid of those arrows, that controller arrows, and the dialogue is saying more about what are we going to say.
You were going to say?
I was going to say, I'm talking. See, this is more explaining what I'm gonna say. How were things here while I was gone?
How were things here while I was gone?
Oh, just catching up on old yard work, some occasional pest control. And
this
you, sir?
This mod's
to be found in Concord?
just been released, so I was still checking it. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe. We'll see.
We certainly shall. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
I'd like to trace some... No, not now.
No, not now.
All right then.
So that's... Wow, look at the weather. It's starting to become a little bit thunder, lightning storm kind of stuff. Let's switch back to the old out of the box graphics. This is out of the box. And this is with a preset. So, another essential mod to my opinion. It removes the controller kind of feeling I had with the dialogue wheel. This is much better. Like I said, you still get the standard options, but you know what text he's gonna say. The last mod I want to talk about is CONELRAD 640-1240. Civil Defense Radio by Matsuii. Originally created by Casum. If you played Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, probably you already know CONELRAD. It's a extra radio station that has different songs than standard in the game. And the creator of that mod added those songs of CONELRAD to the Diamond City Radio, We are not able to create custom radio stations yet, so the only thing we can do is add songs to existing radio station. And it's great to hear CONELRAD back. And so if you like more songs in the Diamond radio, install CONELRAD. And those 3 mods I think are very, let's switch out of the box graphics. Look how the blur is. And now back to the preset. Those are the 3 mods I want to talk about. Then 2 more things. Personally, I do not like these God rays. I really hate the sun rays like this. And if you don't like the God rays at all, you can just write GR or God rays off. And if, so first open the console with the tilde and then GR off, and now the God rays are gone. And I prefer this very much over this. I don't like, I just don't like this, so I always put it off, and I think it will add some frame rate as well. If you have frame rate issues, just switch off that those God rays. And one more thing, the carry weight. Basically it's a cheat, but if you do player.modav carry weight and then put in a number of the amount of weight you want to be added to your character to lift. I just roleplay that I have a big cart behind me where I can store all my stuff. So I myself added 800 weight to amount I can carry. That's very nice when you go in a large dungeon and you want to loot everything and don't want to run to town 4 times to dump all the items, go back, dump all the items, make all items. So I added 800, but you can add carry weight as much as you like. So yeah, that's maybe a cheat, but like I said, I'm just role-playing myself that I'm carrying a big cart where I can store all the junk. And those are the 3 mods I wanted to talk about. I hope you like those 3 and you're gonna install them or not. And thanks for watching. See me next time. Bye bye from Karna.